All right, so we're at Occupy San Francisco, and I believe it is Tuesday, November 15th, 2011, and this is Daniel. How old are you, Daniel?
I'm 20 years old.
So young. And Daniel's got something that Daniel wants to say. So take it away, Daniel.
Hello, everybody out there in internet land. I'm an occupier. I already told you my age, and I've been here for over 2 weeks now, down here just every day.
So Daniel, do me a favor and look at the camera, because we want to talk to all these people out here. I think I'm blinding you with the light, but just go ahead, try to.
So anyway, I've been out here for over 2 weeks now, just out here protesting peacefully against those corporations who've been taking like valuable people's taxpayers' money and just trading it with other countries and amongst like the US and just making everybody like poor. I mean, around here you look, you see everyone here is intense. Everybody here, there's hippies, you got like homeless people here, and everyone here is just, we're just here as a group, a family. We're trying to make our protest here a peaceful one, so then we can, throughout the movement that is already taken off worldwide and across and local in the US. And it's just, and me being like studying a little bit in college and finally getting a little bit of a job for $10 an hour, like one day out of the week. It's pretty, like, doesn't really count as much work on top of school, so it's just been tough for me. I'm a young person. I'm a hippie who's working for a small like business, not a big corp, because corporations are just evil in my eyes and not really helping out like the economy. Really, they're just greedy people who just have their greedy pockets and just want money to jump right into their pockets. They have greedy, fat, rich cats just rolling around with money in their pockets, spending it on like expensive things, and then making those who are less fortunate just feel really bad.
Right. So keep on going.
And also
they are.
And also in my years, I've done international travel. I've gone overseas. I've hitchhiked across Laos. I hitchhiked across Laos in like one day. Took a bus, had to spend up money, and had to like ride across. I was with my family, but we were like together, so they kind of helped. But anyway, this hitchhiking, get on a bus, we're going through Laos and just going internationally, seeing other countries and seeing like how poor they are and their economies, and how like their economies are taking like their valuable money and trading it and spending it like on like big valuable things. In Thailand, there's so many people below the poverty level there. There's so many people just on the street. Just you got decapitated people. Oh, thank you. You got like people with decapitated arms from landmines. You have mothers with babies looking for food and don't have shelter, and you have little children who come from like other bordering countries. And you're on the street just trying to like wipe people's windshields with little like cleaners from like a gas station, like almost like a Mexican. And these kids are just on the street, just poor, hungry, and their moms aren't around. Their parents just give them up. And there's also like,
and they're just trying to make a few cents.
And going back on that, there's also these type of people they call like a mom, some like Thai mafia, suppose. I don't know what they are, but they have like these children working for them, selling like little flower necklaces to the tourists, trying to make some money and trying to hassle them out of like, playing a game of Connect 4 and then them winning and them taking your money. And these kids are just like young ones. I've talked to like a girl who was like maybe 7 years old or younger, out working, not with her, away from her family. And that's how like corporations have like totally just screwed everybody, in locally and internationally. Because it's a spiritual place in the Thais. Their thing is like, it's the land of smiles. They want to have smiles on their faces. I've seen Thais who have been sad, devastated. I was there when they had the riots, the red shirts. I was there. I was scared. I was on the streets of Bangkok there, seeing the red shirts going like watching on the TV and the radio, and them saying don't go outside because it's dangerous. And then
How old were you then?
I was about 17, going to be 18. I was turning 17, going on 18.
So that was only 3 years?
Yeah, that was only 3 years ago.
And you went there with your family?
Yeah, I went there.
Family took you there?
My family, because I have a stepmother who's from that country. She's native there, so we just like went over. We go over there like every 4 months out of each year, and like when we were there, during that time, that was going on. I was just scared for my life because we were just walking around the streets, not really listening to what they were saying about the military being full out with their guns, but things being blown up. And then a few days later, and the next years after that, when I was 18, turning 19, when I was 19, which was like a year ago, there was a bomb went off at a bus stop in the city of Bangkok. And that just goes, and that was the scariest thing for me, just hearing, a bomb going off in a city.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, because the time is going by a little bit, and we can do this again.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. What did that experience, just summarize for us, what did that experience do for you? Why did that bring you to Occupy San Francisco?
It brought me to Occupy San Francisco to fight as a peaceful warrior for those who are less fortunate. And
because you understand that you are very fortunate, I take it, compared to the people you saw there. Is that right? I mean, you're obviously not rich.
No, I was there on a spiritual, this journey, hitting up temples, talking to people, monks, seeing things spiritually. Because I'm a second generation hippie to my father, so I'm just following a hippie lifestyle of just seeing things in a more spiritual, peaceful way.
So you really learned a lot, and you have a lot of understanding. And I'm not saying it as well as you could, but thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Say a final thing about this, and then I'll turn this off because I'm starting to lose battery here.
All right, everyone. My final thing is follow our movement. Check out this video, and hope everybody has a great rest of 2011. And peace and love, everybody out there.
And we will be here.
We will be here.
We will be here. Thank you. That was wow. I can't.